DeeO have fun?
That was a great time. It was awesome. Right. It's going to be a super long video.
Yeah. Whew.
What is going on, guys? DeeO here. We are at King Soopers. It's Friday night. I just picked up some water for tomorrow and then some alcohol for tonight and this weekend with Allison. But before we get too far into this, my last day with DeeO has 5,194 views and 633 likes. 1 dislike. And yes, I like my own videos. Thank you guys so much. I ask for likes. If you enjoy these, please scroll down, hit that like button. It makes me really excited. I know I don't really seem overly excited, but when I get lots of views, lots of likes, minimal dislikes, and even comments, it makes me super excited. So it is Friday. Monday is July 4th. But tomorrow, Saturday, we are actually going, my dad and I, and meeting up with some friends. Not Yellow. Yellow tried to make it, he couldn't. But we're gonna go trail riding. So this video, if you look down at the time, it's probably really long because I think I'm just gonna show the whole trail ride. So it's probably gonna be like a 2-hour video or something. I don't know yet, but probably. So if you skip through that, I get it. But thank you guys so much for tuning into it. Again, hit that like button. But yeah, we just picked up some alcohol, some water for tomorrow. I know I said that. Gonna go home, gonna rearrange my bike. Then gonna go to sleep. Dad's gonna come over to my apartment in the morning, then we're gonna go hit the trails. So let's get on home. I could be wrong, but I don't think this is mine. Just getting so many surprises today. What's up, Kat? Yeah? How was your day? Cool. So, yeah, I just got home. Let's just go downstairs. I'm gonna move my bike over. I've been leaving it in my truck because the only time I use my truck is when I go riding. When I go to work, I either ride my bicycle or drive my car. When Allison and I go somewhere, we take her car. So I have no reason to take my bike out of my truck. And my breath is missing from carrying that heavy water up the stairs. I haven't been tying it down, so it's still, so before you say like I'm killing the forks, no, these things are super loose. They're just there enough to hold it upright. So I'm gonna, well, you know what? I don't even need to move the truck forward, I don't think. I need to move my bike over so that when my dad gets here in the morning, there's space for his. So I'm gonna move mine over to the left and make some room on the right for him. My GoPro says it has a corrupted clip, so I don't know what part you didn't see, but moved the bike over, made room for my dad. Hit Dad's bike. We're gonna put some of these in the freezer here. So we'll have some frozen waters tomorrow. We can throw in a backpack, and then also, of course, put some in the normal fridge, just have cold waters. We could, of course, get like a Camelback hydration system, but we only go trail riding a few times a year, and I don't really think it's worth the money at this point. Maybe it would be, but whatever. We can just bring a backpack as I step on the cat. I'm sorry. Bring a backpack with some water in it. So put those in there. And I had tweeted that I was going to stream tonight. So I think I'm just going to, yeah, I'm going to change and then start streaming, I guess. Stream for like 2 hours tonight. And then, yeah, I don't really have anything going on tonight, I don't think. I'm just going to catch you guys in the morning. I got this new shirt. It's pretty cool. You can't ask me where I got it. I mean, you can, but they, I'll have a link, but they're out. Like, it was a limited run, like my Case Life shirts, where after they're done running them, then you can't buy them anymore. So maybe they'll do a rerun in the future, but whatever. Pretty cool shirt. Just finished up streaming. It was really good. So now I'm actually uploading the stream to YouTube right now. So that's going up. Watching Summit stream. I need to get everything ready for tomorrow. I haven't got my gear bag ready yet, so I need to pick out some gear, throw it in my gear bag, get all that going, because the plan is that my dad's going to get here at 7, then we're going to roll out, you know, trade the bike, or put his bike in my truck, then roll up to the trail. So I need to get all that situated so I don't have to deal with it in the morning. I need to get my backpack loaded up with anything I might need for tomorrow, which really is just going to be the waters, some snacks, you know, I got like Cliff Bars, granola bars, things like that. And yeah, I think that's really it. So just need to get that all loaded up so I don't have to deal with it in the morning. That's that. You guys have seen me load up my gear bag about 500 times, so I'm not even going to bother showing that. So I guess that'll be it for the night. Allison's still at home. She should be home soon. We're just going to chill out. We'll probably watch some Netflix. We started watching Shameless, which is on there. She loves that show. I'd never seen it before. We watched the first episode last night. So we'll probably just veg out and watch that. And I should probably clean the apartment some. It's like a super mess right now. But yeah, so I'm going to get all my gear in my gear bag. I'll catch you guys in the morning. Just since I mentioned it, got some Cliff Bars. I love these freaking Cliff Bars. I got some new flavors I've never had. And then I got some caramel apple power bars. I don't know. Road to Loretta. Sora wants some. You want some Oreos? This is what you want? Oh yeah, it is. Gonna load up the gear bag. I will catch you guys bright and early in the morning. So it's another beautiful start to the day. It's 6:45 right now. I woke up, had a shower, and got dressed. And I'm just waiting for my dad to get here now. Excuse me. So you can see, it looks super nice out here. Pretty overcast, not too sunny or anything. Hopefully we don't get dumped on it. I think there's forecast of rain in the afternoon, but you never know up in the mountains for sure. So whatever, just keep our fingers crossed, and a little rain won't hurt us if it does so happen. But just gonna get everything in my bag situated, you know, everything that I put in the freezer and the fridge, get that all up, put together, waiting for my dad to show up, and then we'll transfer the bikes over and then be on the road. So off to a good start. Alright, so got my dad here, and we got the bikes in the back obviously all loaded up, and we're heading up towards the mountains that away. So gonna meet up with John, who you guys have seen. He was in the sand trail riding videos on the 125. I was on the 125, but he was in the video. And then meeting up with Alex, who also has a YouTube channel, and we'll make sure we get a link and introduce you guys to him. But we're gonna be heading towards them there mountains. So we will catch you guys there.
Talk about Muddy Creek that happened last weekend, or Redwood that's happened this weekend. We can
Looks nice. That overcast should be keeping it cool for as long as it lasts, unless it gets too rainy.
And then after that, Jeff Emmett will be on, multi-time national Supercross champion. He will be on after those guys on to talk a little bit Italian GP, because that's what I was. It looks like the turns.
So ahead of us there is our buddy John that we were riding with in the sand a few weeks ago, and we had planned to meet somewhere around Manitou, and as we were turning on to Highway 24, he drove by blowing the horn. So perfect timing. I guess great minds think alike. But there's John in the truck ahead of us, heading on up, and then we'll meet Alex at the trailhead.
I guess I get tweets.
Yeah, I was actually talking to Alex, and he was like, yeah, I rode 717. I thought I put a nice dent in it, and then I had to check my map, and I had to turn it back around. So there's no way I was going to make the whole thing.
Yeah.
It'll be fun though.
Turning in Divide.
Continue on North Road for a half mile.
Those are aspen trees. You can tell because of the way they are.
You can tell they're aspen trees because they look like aspen trees.
Exactly. Oh, that looks enjoyable.
Yeah, I don't get why they don't put engines on those things.
Bunny, keeping up with us.
He's at the parking area. I'm gonna put my hat on because it's sprinkling out there. Cool.
Kind of gooey out.
Yeah, drizzling a little more than it seemed like it was going to. What's that?
This is rough on goggles.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's nice though.
So we're up here at the trailhead for 717 and some other trails. Unloading now. It's a little bit drizzly. Nothing crazy. I just threw on this poncho I had in my bag just to have it on. Not really needed, but I'm a baby about the wet, so I just threw it on so I wouldn't get too wet or anything. But unloading the bikes now. Waiting on Alex, and then we will hop on the trail. So should be a good time. It's kind of not chilly, but it's like 50 degrees up here plus the rain, and then we'll be riding. So should be a good time though. Got John over there on a 252 stroke, just like my dad. And so that's that. We'll see you guys on the trail. The rain is continuing to come down. Nothing crazy, but it is. So we're actually just getting geared up in our vehicles so we don't get too awfully wet before actually going out on the trail. So kind of a bummer with the weather, but we'll make the best of it. Hey guys, I'm going through and editing the footage right now, and I realized for this first part of the video the GoPro had water on it. It started to fog on the inside. It's pretty hard to tell for at least the beginning of this segment. You can kind of see what's going on. There's tunnel vision. I did talk on and off, so if you want to minimize the screen and listen, or if you don't want to watch, I understand that. But I just want to let you know, in part 2, the GoPro clears up and looks a lot better. I finally rubbed it off, and it stopped raining. So definitely, if you're not interested in seeing that GoPro, you can still kind of see it's just kind of tunnel vision, but check out part 2. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of the video. I'm sorry that the GoPro got like this, but hey, it was because of the weather. Hopefully you understand. We're going to use that trail app we've used in the past, GPS Moto Tracker. We're going to go on a new trip, and we're just going to go ahead and record. We'll name this, what is it, July 2nd, 717. So that should be recording now, even though it says no service. Then we'll just throw my phone in my bag. You can already see rain dripping off of my helmet here. But got all our drinks and stuff in here. Be wearing the heavier inverted. Going to be wearing the X brands because I have tear-offs for them. Yeah, the rain's coming down somewhat. I am actually wearing my glasses today. I don't know if we can get that in there. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Hello. Trying it out. Since we're riding trails, I'd like to have premier vision. So everything should be good in here. Let's do this. All right, we got Alex, also known as Oni. How do you say it?
Oni.
Oni. So you can go ahead and click his head. There'll be an annotation. Check out his videos. He does, what would you say, moto vlogs and trail rides and other stuff. Something.
Exploring Colorado.
Check out, click on his video, and then you'll find out. How's that sound?
Sounds good. Over for just a second. I want to listen to a lot of crashing. That's what I do.
A lot of crashing. What was that, John?
Goggles are gonna suck.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I threw on like 4 tear-offs. They'll probably last me a little bit at least. Yes, sir. Alright guys, we're out here at 717, getting ready to get on the trail, and like I said, I'm probably just going to film the whole time, so hope you guys enjoy this. Try and talk as we go. My bike was kind of acting weird, it died on me and then took a while to restart. There we go on 717. So this is a part of the trail I've never been on before. As you can see, as I don't know which way we should go. But yeah, we've rode 717 before, but 717 is a big long loop, really long loop. So we just do sections of it. So like today our plan is to do 717 and then take 717D and cut back across the trail, the whole loop, so we don't do the whole thing. So we'll just see, but we're just out here to ride the trails and have some fun. Out here with the rain. And I'm not wearing my roost deflector. Of course we don't have roost out here. And I'm also not wearing my liat. Felt like I didn't really need it for this. Pretty cool little cross there and then over a bridge. Like I said earlier, wearing my glasses though, kind of fogging up on me. I think it's my glasses. So that's frustrating. I did bring my glasses case, so if it gets to be too much I can take them off and just ride blind. Trees and everything are scary that you could hit them, but the scariest thing is these trails are two-way, so you can have people coming at you head on, which is not where you want to be. So any blind sections, we gotta look out for that and just be aware. That's a pretty cool lake. Look at that. It's pretty rad. Pond, I guess, is really what it is. Not so much a lake, but either way, it's cool. Whooped out section. Ah! Nailed that tree with my face. slow up here and wait for everyone. Getting to a part where they can actually see us. My goggles are getting shredded by the water. So cool up here in Divide, Colorado. Alright, and we got the whole train back there. We're riding myself, Alex, John, and then my dad. My dad didn't want to feel like he was slowing anyone down, so he said he would ride behind us all. I gotta rip a tear off here. So yeah, he's pulling up the rear, as it were, as I take that frickin' tree head on. Double this. Some more whoops here. Ah! I love it, so much fun. Bigger than the Kicker Arena cross whoops, I'll tell you that much. I feel like the whoops on trails, I hit way faster than if I was at a supercross with whoops. I think I'd like psych myself out. But on the trails, I could just, I don't know if blitzing them is the right term, but I hit them, I don't know, moderately fast. Let's go with that. If you're a GNCC rider, you're probably like, shut up, DeeO, you're dumb. But I feel like I hit them at an alright tick. Little split there. Don't hit these roots too hard. They are pretty slick. You can see there's getting more and more water on the trail as we venture further down. Our first crossing, splash! Oh, that was exciting. And we did actually already hear bikes this morning while we were getting geared up. I think it was 2 or 3 riders. So there are people out and about. Pretty tight little section through those trees. My goggles are starting to get pretty hag yet again, making it a little difficult to make out details because I'm looking through fog from my glasses as well as raindrops from the rain on my goggles. Ooh, cool little switch back there. Again, stay off these roots because they're going to be slick like that. Little foot dab, we're good though. Little, oh man. That could catch you off guard there, spit you right into the water too. Oh, cool little bridge here over another creek crossing. That's pretty rad. Let's slow up here and let everyone get their bearings.
Hey John, do you want in front of me? Oh no, you're good. No, you're pretty good, Ryan. Something like that. And every now and then you hit a bump that I wouldn't do. You're doing good. Plus I can't see.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. We'll stop. Yeah.
Looks like I did this trail backwards because we're on B now. So instead of doing 717 and going B, we can do B to 717.
That works.
Yeah.
Trail's actually not bad.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool.
It's got decent grip with the moisture on it.
Yeah, the roots are kind of slick.
Yeah, they're not fun. I would suggest missing them. At almost all costs.
I'm having a double whammy. My glasses are fogging up, and then I have, of course, the rain on the goggles.
Yeah.
You having fun out there, Dad?
Yeah.
Cool.
What's that? Good going. I said, how you liking it? Oh, it's good. Huh. I'm definitely not as fast as I'd like to be.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Me neither. Do you know we went down B?
Yeah, I know that now.
I was thinking we were taking off the wrong direction, but
Yeah.
it's okay.
We'll just do a reverse loop. Yeah.
Do the long loop coming back, right?
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, whenever it dumps out, it seems like it'll be 717 to the right. Then we'll be going clockwise back around.
Can you hold that? I think I'm telling you, the green drag is pretty in place there. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work or not. Oops. Find out. Gooey goggles working.
What was that, John?
And how's everybody's gooey goggles working? As long as they're moving, it seems to do okay.
Yeah, as you just saw, I just took off my glasses. I think I'll have better luck that way. They're just fogging up underneath. Super frustrating. All right. That's not how it's done. I can't see anything out of my goggles now after that stop. My tear-offs have got water under them. They're going to be worthless for me. I'm just going to have to pull these tear-offs. They're so bad I cannot see it all now. Oh, pretty steep little embankment there. No, actually, it wasn't that steep. Okay, I cannot see out my goggles now at all. Holy cow. Maybe once we start moving a little bit more, they'll clear up. Maybe not. I can't tell. All I know is I can hardly see right now. It's kind of sketchy. After just taking off my glasses. So that's already strike one. And then the goggles with rain on them. I am actually really close to taking these goggles off right now. It's gonna be cold on my face. That's kind of my biggest deterrent of it right now. Yeah, I think those two split on. I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think B goes back to the parking, but I don't know.
I didn't think B did. I don't know. Why won't you go into neutral? Come on. Damn it. There we go. Jeez Louise. That is not any better. I was about to do the same thing, John. I'm just ditching the goggles. They're not doing me any good right now. I'd rather be able to see and have my face a little bit cooler. And we're at 717C and 717B where they split off. Honestly, we're not sure which one we should take, but looks like we're gonna go with C and see where that gets us. I feel like these are gonna come together. Yeah, definitely. Yep. Ah, this is so much nicer. No glasses, but no goggles, and I can actually see, at least somewhat. Got rain hitting my eyes, but I'm just kind of squinting. I'll take that over not being able to see at all. Jump this. That was kind of cool. Kind of kicked me a little bit. You heard the quick little panic rev there, but able to hold onto it. John getting a little squirrely going up that. There he is. Dad looking fresh in the gear I got him. He really likes it, so that makes me happy. It looks good. Of course, the 785 doesn't match his 30 on his bike, but that's all right. Take this little shortcut. I don't actually know if that was shorter, but we took it anyway. When you guys see my bike and you tell me, DeeO, your rim has a flat spot, this is what it's from, is trail riding like this. I mean, it's possible that I cased or over jumped a motocross track jump. As you guys know, I live that case life. I think I live the over jump life more than the case life. But either way, when you're on these trails and you absolutely hammer a root or a rock, yeah, those flat spots, they're bound to come. I wish I had enough money to have a whole nother set of wheels and tires, rims and tires, so when I went trail riding I could put them on, but that's a pretty penny that I don't have, so I have to ride the same wheels and tires on the track as the trail. Nice. 450 has so much power, it's so easy to bring up on that rear wheel and just wheelie over stuff. Next time we come to a stop, I'll have to follow Alex, get some third-person footage behind him. Could be kind of cool. You can see how those roots just boot you sideways so quick. So hard. He's getting a little closer. No goggles when he gets on it. Gotta watch my eyes. slingshot engage. On my old trail riding video, some people made fun of me for saying everything's sick, but for real, you guys, it's just awesome up here. I love these Colorado mountains. You have to get your bike registered, which is only like $25 for a calendar year. Not a calendar year, it's like March to March, but whatever. Like $25.50 per bike, and then you have to have a spark arrestor, which I'm actually going to show on my dad's bike. He has like he bought one on eBay, and it's pretty gnarly. So if you ever wonder what his muffler is, silencer is, whatever, it's because it has a spark arrestor on it. And then my Two Bros pipe has a spark arrestor as well. So we're completely legal riding these trails. So if a park ranger happened to spot us, it would not be an issue, which is nice. But yeah, just come up here. It's the National Forest or whatever, National Park Forest. Not sure exactly what it's called, but just have these trails to ride. It's really cool. Just an hour and a half, actually not even that far, probably like an hour from my apartment. And if I lived at my old apartment, it would only be like 35 minutes. So pretty rad, pretty cool state I live in. Even if the bee riders are slower than Cali bees, I think I'll be all right with it. I feel like my arms are getting wetter. I think the rain is maybe even coming more now. I have on that poncho underneath my jersey, but it's only like a t-shirt sleeve size, so it doesn't cover my whole arms down to my gloves. I don't know if you guys can hear when branches hit my helmet. If it was the original Crusty Demons of Dirt, but they had some old school onboard footage just railing some trails, and I know I'm not going as fast as those guys, but it's kind of how it feels sometimes. Pretty cool. Woo-wee! All right, get that back under control. Woo-hoo! Almost washed that front tire on that gravel there. A little sketchy. Here's John and Alex.
Oh, right off the start, I didn't want to gas it over this bump, and I almost went over the bars. But that was genius. But I knew if I gassed it, I would fly out and I did anyway. So it's like,
sweet.
Whew, better just to take it the way it comes. Yeah, we're still on C. That's kind of weird. I think that was a cut across the C.
Yeah, maybe. Looks like. Yeah. What is that actually? There's a trail there. Can you see that trail? What's that number? Yeah, go for it. See the ground pretty shiny, pretty wet. It's pretty slick. Plus the ground that, or the dirt, whatever, the soil that makes up these trails is like decomposed granite, and it, oh my god! As I'm talking about how slick it is, decomposed granite, which is really slick on its own, and then you get this water on it, and it gets even more exciting. Tree's nailing me in the head again. But anyway, moral of the story is the trails are pretty slick, and that was just hilarious that I got kicked off the side right there as that happened. Too funny. So if you guys are actually watching this whole thing, you're awesome, and I do thank you. I know this is going to be a long video, and if you're not really that interested in trail riding, it might not be that exciting of a video, but if you don't enjoy it, you don't have to watch it, and it's available for people who do enjoy it. So that's my theory on it, you know. Even if only 20 people watch and enjoy, hey, that's 20 people that I have made entertaining content for, and that's what I want to do, so we are all good. Following Alex around here, trying to keep it easy on these, take it easy and take it twice, as they say, on these routes. Yeah, just keep going. None of us really know where we're going, so we're just having some fun on these trails and seeing where they take us, I suppose. Slippery rocks. Did we?
Yeah, I remember going over that route and over the bridge.
So is this like this is really where we're pitted, right?
I think we go backwards now, because we're going to hit dude, I don't even know where we're going to come out at. But yeah, I went over that and I was like, wait a minute, we've
Yeah, I feel like if maybe we would have turned left up there, then that's the pits.
I think so too.
So we just made like a small loop here.
Yeah, I think so.
So then when we get up to that one where you and John spun 180s, we can just go straight through that.
Yeah.
I think, I mean.
I'm ready to get the goggles.
Yeah, dude.
It's getting harder and harder to see.
Yeah.
I'm like, I knew as soon as I got in front of the camera, I'd make it sketchy.
Yeah.
I'm looking at these things going, I've seen all this.
So we're thinking where we went up and then you turned, we can just go straight through that.
Actually, you know where we were sitting?
Yeah.
Just go there.
Okay, perfect.
Turn around. I just made a U-turn there to go see what he was doing. He was playing in the grass.
Oh, he does that.
Yeah, you can't trust him.
All right. So are we turning around here? Yeah. Alright, so we're all just figuring out these trails together. I dropped the ball and everyone else knew we'd already been through them. I wasn't paying that much attention, I guess. I mean, I noticed the bridge and I thought that was kind of strange, but I wasn't thinking that hard about it. Usually I'm pretty good about my sense of direction, but I really did lose myself on it this time. So, happens, you know, it's alright. Make sure we got the whole crew coming behind us, hopefully. We'll cut through there, but I'm not gonna take that. I was just around that. Kind of cool. degrees. Glad I don't have a GoPro on my helmet. It probably would have ripped it off right there. Is this not back to the pits?
Yes, it is.
That's what I was thinking.
No, yeah, it is. But we can go across.
Yeah.
The way we thought. It's wonderful being blind.
Yeah. Need anything from the truck? Do you need anything from the vehicles? Do you need anything? Do you need anything from the truck? Descending pretty far down the mountain here, pretty cool. I'll have to, when we get back to the truck, show you guys the elevation that we're currently at. And have you guys tell me what elevation you're at. It's pretty crazy. Talk to some of my friends who live in Florida and stuff, and they're at like 50 feet above sea level, you know? Meanwhile, we're at like 10,000 or whatever. I really don't know where we're at here. Probably not that high. That's probably a bit high. 7 or 8 maybe. I don't know. But if you've never been here, I mean, I've always lived here, so it's just what I know. But the air's so much thinner. You know, you get someone from Florida, that's what they always say. No oxygen to breathe. Though the trail's pretty dang wet through here. Besides even those crossings, it's wet on its own. Woo! Almost went down there. I could feel that one coming too. It's so slick. If you ride these off cambers, you just kind of slide down them sideways. You really got to be careful. Like, you don't want to go off down to the left there, that's for sure. Not going to be a very enjoyable experience down there. I wouldn't call these single trail, but some pretty tight trails, you know. You could probably fit most quads through here. Oh, there's definitely 2 ways to go around that. Let's wait a second up here for my dad, make sure he's getting through all right. There he is, awesome. Don't want to hit that root too hard, that'd be a nice fun kicker there. So rocky through here. It's awesome though. Very cool. Some steps down there, that was pretty awesome. Kind of psyched myself out hitting some of these since I was getting a little squirrely up it here already. I really don't want to go down. And also with these blind corners, I really don't want to be going fast and head on hit someone. So enjoying the trail ride, you know, we're not out here to win any trophies. It's not a GNCC or anything. We're just out here having some fun. So take it nice and easy here. Could see up the trail a bit there, so wanted to get on it. Don't want those roots to grab your front tire, throw you right into those trees. Excuse me. That was pretty cool.
Put it in the higher map.
Kind of seems like the rain stopped. Did it?
I can go miles. Almost. It's real close.
Don't want to jinx it.
Man, if it just stopped, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Back there where Daniel went off the trail. I went around through.
Yeah.
I just spun in the mud.
It was just a hard left before one of those like little bridge things. like coming down the hill hard left. It was when the dirt was like super dark. And I was talking on the GoPro about how slick it was, and then like I hit a root and just whoop, and then just right off into the trees, dude.
You didn't go down there, you rode it out?
Yeah, I came to a stop and then just whipped it around.
Either waste a lot of energy. Man, just like in Oklahoma, I get my ass kicked by old man.
John's super fast, man. He kicks my ass. Don't worry about it.
Used to ride my buddy Randy.
All right, so we just taking a little break. We're back there grabbing water and stuff. I'm actually gonna go pee, but pretty cool little rock formation, and then just a nice meadow here. I don't know. I guess this isn't a meadow, a valley. I don't know my terms, but pretty sweet out here. It's still pretty rainy, pretty drizzly. I just stopped wearing my goggles and I'm not even worrying about them anymore. Look at this rock, holy cow. Yeah, very cool area out here though. And yeah, we actually went on the wrong trail, back looped, so now we're doing a different 717. So I'm pretty sure that we're actually gonna end up riding this back. I don't know, the other trail's pretty long if we want to do that, but I don't know how much you guys can see if the GoPro's getting foggy, if it's getting wet. It probably is, but whatever, that's how it goes. All right, guys, so we just took a nice little break looking at the map. Honestly, we went a different way than we thought we were originally going, but we are just gonna continue on and have some fun out here. So, like I said before, just kind of taking it easy, not pushing too hard or anything. I really don't want to go down, so. Switched out the gloves, which you may have noticed. Oh, this is pretty steep here. Just to get some nice dry gloves. I threw my others in my bag. I only have 2 pairs. Like I say, never hurts to have extra gloves. So I even had extras in my bag here. Put these ones on, have nice dry hands, at least for now. And maybe the others, probably not since they're crumpled up in my bag, but if these ones get too wet, then I can switch back and forth or whatever. But it is nice to have some warm hands at this point right now. The rain kind of seemed like it was going to stop for a little bit and then started up again. I jinxed it because I noted that it was dying down, and then of course it started right back up. But yeah, so we're not really sure honestly exactly where on the trail we are, looking across the maps on my phone. That's all right. We got a whole crew out here, so it's not like we're gonna get lost or anything, and we're still on the actual trail. So you're not really lost. It would just be if we ended up riding for more than we planned on, but we can always just double back and head back to the truck following the same trails, you know. I don't even know what that is, so YOLO. Whoops. Pushing that front end over that. Ouch, that got me in the eye. Bro. Almost saved it. You all right, John?
Oh, I'm fine.
All right.
I decided to not try and risk what you did. I'm just afraid.
That was pretty silly. I guess I'll get more out of the way and not hold anyone else up. Goon squad, squid squad up there, all of us. What was that? I came around the corner, John's bike was up there. I broke and then slid down into the tree. Just a tad, huh?
Yeah, I was playing around, seat bouncing and everything, and seat bounced those two little rollers. It was like, oh shoot! Right, I'm like, this is too close. This one's great.
Oh, that was good.
I was trying to do that. I'm gonna force Daniel. He's gonna look at me and he's gonna go down.
Yep, exactly.
Man, that's hard picking a bike up. I saw that limb and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, no, I don't need that.
Actually, I'm pretty good at it by now. Yeah, I'm fine if I don't have to pick it up.
Alright, so a little squid squad moment there for John and myself. Luckily no one else went down where we did. Corner was pretty abrupt there. Could have hit those whoops about 1 billion times better, but that's alright. It is so slick, like the GoPro and my words don't do it justice, just how slick all of this is. So there should be 3 that we're coming up across. Road number 3, Fire Road 3, I don't really know what it's considered. Don't fall in that creek, as fun as that would be. And yeah.
I've been here before.
So this should be 3.
I was thinking.
Yeah.
Is that Signal Butte? Yeah, isn't that Daniel?
I think it is, yeah, from what Max said. This is the actual area we hunted.
Right.
Like this area.
We'll go over and down and into that valley along that other road. That was between Signal Butte and Hackett Gulch and all them.
Okay.
And then it'll loop around and it'll kiss the edge of this side of Signal Butte and go around it.
Yeah.
I think we do it. A clear day.
What was that?
I was like, I wish it was a clear day. I was wanting to go to the top of it and look around.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You mean like get off and walk?
No. There's a
No.
What are you, a crazy man, John? We're not Max out here, okay?
I've been top of American flag and I did it on dirt bike when I was 14.
You misunderstand.
Well, I say let's do it then.
Let's do it. So this is 717 still. We just crossed Road 3, I believe. And this has opened up a lot more, and this is where you can see there was a fire that burned through here. I'm not sure which fire this was. I don't know the areas well enough. If it was Waldo Canyon or whatever, but either way, it sucks. Such a shame, but you know, these things happen. My shoulder, which is very jarring. Sometimes it feels like those roots are harder than rocks. Even rocks will at least move. The roots stay very stationary. See coming up on another road crossing as someone literally just drove by on it.
That truck freaked me out.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Oh.
So I think this is like 31. You got a car coming. Not that it matters to you, but.
That was a good. No, man.
I don't think they're looking. Okay.
If I was me, I think you would have kept going. Well, I saw it. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna. I went high like you, and I was like, I'm gonna fall.
venturing on our way up 717, as you can see there, as I almost clipped my hand there because I'm a huge goon. We're probably going to end up doubling back and riding this the other way because it's a pretty far ride up out of here to get to the other trails, and I'm not sure that any of us really want to do that long of a loop. We've already done 12 miles, which is nothing. I'm not saying that's a lot, but we're not trying to do, 50 miles or anything. So we're just gonna play it by ear and just go out a little further.
Seeing 717B or E?
Yeah, on my map it's right on the edge, so it just goes off. I don't know. I just have the very edge of it.
It disappears?
Yeah, Dad, you're twisted on your left side.
Okay. But this is where we're wanting to go, right?
Yes. Yeah, on my map, all I can see is half an inch sliver to the left, and that's all.
See the picture I sent you?
You know what? I bet it does. He just wants a head start. Thought I saw something through the trees, made me grab the brakes. I thought I saw a bike coming up the other way. But it must have just been a flash of John in front of me here. So we put up, I know I talked about it before, but we put up the one finger because I have one more rider behind me in my group. That front guy put up one. I'm hoping he meant the one quad right behind him. I'm not really sure the etiquette on that when you're right next to each other, but so my dad would have put up 3 fingers, John would have put up 2, I put up 1, and then usually Alex would put up like a closed fist, meaning he's the last of our group. Now obviously you always got to be careful because you can run across other groups that we're not telling you about, but you at least know to expect one more person close behind since they are all riding together. Oh, look at these whoops. Oh shit. Triple in, double, case and everything. I popped that up a little bit more than I meant to. It wasn't too sketchy, but it was more than I intended. Had to dab a bit there. pressure out on me, nice. Look how cool this is, overlooking it. Looks like the trail's down there. Maybe we'll hook back underneath. Hard to say, I didn't really get a good glimpse at it, but pretty cool area again. In front of us is where the fire came through. So you can see all the burnt down trees. Oh man, starting to slide on that. Damn, just got roosted by John. I'm gonna have to back off a bit. Woo! That was just pure rocks right on my arm. Ouch. Little water crossing, sweet. So sick. Woo, John getting a nice kick there. Damn, all this burn area here to the left and to the right, actually. We're right in the middle of it. Maybe not right in the middle of it, but it's on both sides is what I mean by that. burst from John. Almost had all of them. Almost.
Well, that was on purpose. Did it stop raining? I didn't even notice until it stopped out. Okay, now I'm tired.
Yeah.
I was looking you up. I'm not too tired. It's just that section, you know. Trying to go fast for you guys. Rollers and everything.
I was trying to manual all of them. There was that section where I had a few, and then a break, and then a few, and I got the first one, so the second one, and then I like smacked on the last one.
Yeah, so, and I don't like you anymore.
It was so much fun.
Like, I'm trying to get my front arms up over some of them, you know. I'm doing something.
Take it twice. I'll talk to you later.